How you going, guys? So this video we're going to go through some more maintenance of another unit here in the complex that I manage. Needs a lot of repairs. We've got two units. I'm going to go through first one with you. This one's pretty basic repairs, but it needs new paint. As you can see, the previous paint is a more of a creamy kind of colour. Right, so one of the fingerprints has been adjusting cabinets, rehinging. So on this one, I'm going to go do a re-silicon around the bench top. The major issue in this room, water damage. So old room had a roof leak at some point. So lot of water damage. So we're going to have to repair the corners and replace a bit of the ceiling, new plaster in the corner, and fill in the bottom so it's how it should be. A lot of, if you can see that in there, there's a lot of cracking throughout the whole ceiling. So we're gonna have to redo that. Bow in the shelf for the TV. Probably just maybe even a wall mount, not sure yet. We'll see what happens. If not, we'll just replace that board, depending on what the owner wants to do. So around here, more water damage. We'll have a replacement door at some point. Currently just getting it ready to it so we can get a tenant in. We'll go to the bathroom. One, the mess, a lot of mess from that repair. So same as the previous unit, more rust around the bottom. So coming up the wall, just surface rust, not a big deal. Still need to get that sanded back so we can get that's taken care of so it stops. And then in here, there's a bit more cracking around the whole way. Got a skylight there, which is good, makes things so much easier. And a lot of peeling paint we take care of, get back to bare concrete, seal it, and then paint it. Okay, so didn't record what was going on with the ceiling and the cornice because phone was on charge. So couldn't exactly do that at the time. Now these units are really small, so I'll spin around and we'll go in the doorway and show you. There's done another unit exactly like this previously and didn't kind of look to scale as to how small the unit is. So yeah, this gives you a bit of a scale as to what's going on. Single bed, because that's pretty much all we can fit in here. If we were to put a double bed, it'd be hard up against the wall, pretty much. Putting it in the center of the room would leave not enough room down the side here. And obviously, we'll push this through. So that's all the way up against the wall with minimal amount of walkway space in here. So you can still use a table, even with a double bed in, but you end up having to have the chairs on the end. Okay, so it'll really have to work out what I want to do there and go from there and see what he wants to do on that one. Just bear with me. We'll cut it there for a minute and we'll get some instructions and see where we're at. Alright, so we're going to hold off on that one until during the week. So today being Saturday and the owner is currently interstate, we'll just hold off for that until after we do painting, I think. So next point of call. Anyway, so painting wise, so before we can even start painting, we have to remove these lines, bring the TV shelf down. Either way, it has to come down for painting, whether we put a wall mount up or not. Now, as bad as it is, it doesn't do it justice. We'll close these blinds. All right, so we'll try that again. So in here, the camera really doesn't do it justice, but this is with the light on. Alright, so got an electrician coming out on Monday to replace that light as well as very light, the light in here. So yeah, there's a bulb unit, old halogen. So we're going to replace that with a new LED and replace in here with a new LED as well. Unfortunately, there is no no ventilation in those bathrooms, so that hence why we get a lot of cracking and stuff in those rooms. Now the water damage itself from the ceiling, I think it was from a roof sheet that would have been exposed, and yeah, just had water come in. So there's minimal repairs on this unit, but it's the next unit's the bigger one. Alright, so blinds are removed from there. Now it's ready for painting. We're just gonna have to we'll have to mask that up. We've got a very distinct line here that we can run off when we're painting. So what we're going to do is going to go cut this piece of plaster to go up in here, repair that as well as repair underneath the cornice, so we can get in tomorrow and send that back and paint the room. Right, so here is a new piece of plaster I'm going to use. That's that one, so that will fit up in space, and screw it in place, put some filler over the top, and send it back tomorrow and repaint. So yeah, we'll go install this now and see where we go. Right, so patch panel's in. Now we're just got to work out how we're going to fill in around the base and around the front, cover that up there. And we're not going to texture it to be the same as this. Move on to this next part here, doing the rust. So we're going to clean it up, tape up, paint it, and maybe move on to silicone, depending on how much time we've got today. Yeah.